What is going on, everyone? It is EPL Dude 96 here. Welcome to my first FIFA Ultimate Team video and my first video on this brand new YouTube channel. I am very excited to get this thing started. And if you guys like what you're watching, be sure to like the video, comment, and if you want to see more FIFA content from yours truly, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's get into it. Essentially, this Ultimate Team mode, there are a couple of parameters. It is not a full-on road to glory because we are only going to be able to spend $5 a month on this account. And as you can see, I already have 50 FIFA points because $5 of FIFA points is basically 500 points. So if you spend $5 in the game on FIFA points, as you can see here, it is 500 FIFA points. And 500 FIFA points can get you one premium gold pack, and it can also get you a FUT draft. And essentially, those are the only two ways I use my FIFA points. I get a pack and I play a FUT draft, so that way I'll always have 50 left over. So in an episode in the future, we will get into a point where we buy FIFA points and we use them in an episode. But since this is the beginning of the series, since this is the start of it all, today we're going to be doing a club tour. I'm going to open my first FUT Rivals rewards, and we're going to go into a little bit of gameplay where I'm just going to be talking about my team a little bit and also just a couple of things about the series in general. So let's just take you on a little bit of a club tour. So we're going to start off with where I'm at in the objectives. As you can see, later on we are going to complete these daily objectives just to get some extra XP. The Oktoberfest objective, which ends very, very soon, I probably will not be completing just because I'm not good crossing. And it's just, I don't desire this kit necessarily. Squad Battles 1, I need to play more games in Squad Battles in order to get that goal scoring up and get that 1000 XP. The only thing in Gold 1 I have not completed is the Tower of Power, probably the hardest objective to complete if you're someone that doesn't necessarily play a lot of games or can't seem to figure out heading, and you have to score a header with someone at 82 or higher physicality. I got lucky on a corner with my lone Van Dijk, but it's a lot of XP if you can complete this Tower of Power and finish the group, because this is 990 and gives you that extra 735. Salah's story we are going to be able to complete once we get the lone Mo Salah, which, as you can see in my season progress, I only need 208 XP. So we will get that Mo Salah once we get into some gameplay and we finish these daily objectives essentially. And play online, we need to play in more games online, get some more XP from there. And the ones that I've completed, I got that in Ndombele from completing the ones to watch objectives. This is something that everyone should be able to accomplish. You got to play a couple of Squad Battles games on World Class difficulty, a couple on Pro. You need to play some games in Rivals, get some PL players, get some Liga players. These are very, very achievable. Welcome to Friendlies, very, very easy. Transfer market player as well, week 1 bronze, week 1 silver, and Hazard's story. In milestones, I have won precisely 40 games in Squad Battles, so we will get to that 50 win plateau. I will open that pack on another episode. And in Rivals, we have won 10 games. So as you can see, just based on the amount of games I play and win, this is also an account where there isn't necessarily a big grind to play a ton of games. So if you're someone that doesn't have the kind of budget to spend on FIFA points, or doesn't necessarily have that much time in order to, to grind out a lot of FIFA and play a ton of games, like get up to already 100 games within a week, then I would recommend just watching this kind of stuff. And also if you're someone that isn't necessarily the best at the game, I'm in Division 7 and I still have a very good team, which you'll see. Foundation objectives, also very easy. So we're going to go to the squads now, and essentially this is proof that you don't need to spend that much money and you don't need to play a lot of games in order to have a good team, because you can have some seriously good luck by just packing great players, by finishing milestone objectives and going through your season progress. Because I got this Fabinho from playing one game in King of the Hill, because you get a pack from completing I think all the friendlies in Foundations, and I got this Fabinho in a pack. And then my season 3 progress, I opened a pack, I get David De Gea, my only walkout on this account so far. And it's basically saved me so much money from having to buy a keeper. But I've got 2 squads right now. So we have this David De Gea, little Digne on the left side. It's hard to move the cursor around a little bit. So Digne, Nathan Ake, Eric Bailly. Jabril Sidibe I find is a very underrated right back. As a 77 non-rare for 1400. He's a little expensive, but he's good height, high medium work rate. I like players that have good weak foot. Kovacic has been really solid for me. I've got Fabinho, that Ndombele, which I am hoping he will be getting some upgrades as the season goes along for Spurs. And then the front three, my most expensive player in the club, Felipe Anderson, 44.5K. He's already scored 7 goals for me in 9 games, 4 assists. This Teemu Pukki, do this Teemu Pukki SBC if you have got between 19, 22K coins. He is tremendous to have in your club. His weak foot is not very good, but his shooting is amazing, and I put a catalyst on him, so his pace is up into the 90 range. I love to have a striker that can distribute the ball around to the wingers, so his passing has gone up. Vision at 99 now, short pass at 95, so that's the chem style I put in him. And then Pedro, who's my leading goal scorer in the club, a very good, cheap-rated right winger if you can't afford someone like Nicolas Pepe, and of course, if you maybe can't afford Mohamed Salah. So that's the EPL squad. Since I am EPL dude, I love the EPL. That's my league. That's my favorite sports league. I love all sports, but obviously FIFA and soccer, that's where it's at. But this is my hybrid squad. I packed this Aaron Ramsey from Rewards, so I kind of wanted to build a team around him. So this is sort of a cheap La Liga Serie A hybrid with Ramsey, Fabian, and Muniain in the midfield. I don't like Muniain that much yet, but he's playing pretty deep. So if you have a position for a cam, he's probably pretty good. Marco Asensio, Luka Jovic, and Lucas Vasquez. Vasquez I've actually packed, and 6 goals in 8 games is pretty good. And then in the back line, Danilo, Luis Felipe, who I packed, very, very good center back. He's got good pace, good defensive stats. I will probably put a chem style on him, but with the chemistry up, his defensive awareness and his tackling goes up into the 80s. And the fact that he's got 80 sprint speed as a center back is huge. In goal, I've got this Cragno guy. I'm trying to save up coins in order to get Neto from Barcelona because I want a Brazilian keeper, and then Gabriel Paulista and Gaia in the team as well. So, and I also do a little bit of bronze pack method to help the coin balance go up. As you can see, I only have 2 items on the block. We're at a point where stadiums are not really selling so much, so we are probably going to just quick sell this stadium. Yeah, it's only 3 coins. It's okay. We lose a little bit. And then I just bought this keeper to do the buy a player objective. So that'll get our coin balance up into the 15K mark. But without further ado, we're going to go immediately into opening our first FUT Rivals rewards. And let's see how I did. I believe I finished rank 2. I am in Division 7. We are going to take the untradeable rewards. As you can see, this is the tradable rewards. We are going to take this untradeable rewards. We get 4 mega packs to open, 1 coin, 40 FUT Champs points. So we are going to take this option. The other option is to just take 35K coins. But I feel I'm okay with my teams, and I want to open some packs in my first episode. So we're going to take those 4 mega packs for the untradeable rewards. We got rank 2 in Division 7, which I'm okay with. This is my first time ever playing Division Rivals because I didn't have FIFA 19, and I'm into the FIFA 20 now, and I'm ready to just open some packs. So as you can see, we got that 1 extra coin, and we're going to open 4 mega packs now before we get into some gameplay. So let's see. First pack ever opened on my YouTube channel. We are going to get a slow roller. This could be a walkout. It's going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which is pretty good. He is someone I definitely could use in SBCs for sure as the time comes. And a lot of these players I'm probably going to be trying to use in SBCs, and we'll maybe build some SBCs. But we get Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's a shame he's not tradable, but maybe someone I use off the bench for a couple squad battles games just to try him out. I mean, his shooting is unbelievable. You see, he's got 88 for volleys. His penalties are amazing. His shot power is ridiculous, but he's incredibly slow. But Ibra's a good player. Renato Sanchez, a couple of non-rares. Winston Reed as a PL player. A lot of Americans. We got 2 Americans, Chandler and Fabian Johnson. We get a La Liga manager. Tons and tons of contracts. All kinds of stuff that's just going to help us in the long run. And a couple of kits that we might use in the future. A couple purple kits, Fiorentina and Real Valladolid. So good start to the rewards. Let's open the second pack. Can we get another boards? Can we get a walkout? Can we get an icon? That would be marvelous. And here, I think we're going to get another boards. Is it going to be something even better? Spain, Cam. It is going to be from Lazio, and that is none other than Luis Alberto. So 2 84-plus players in our first 2 mega packs. We could get some... we also get Kepa. That is someone who could be very useful for SBCs. We don't really need him because we have De Gea, but We have two untradeable Spanish Premier League goalkeepers, João Mario Mascherano in the mix there. These are all just players that are going to be very useful in SBCs in the future. A couple people, some good position modifiers. Not a bad Watford kit. We get an old Premier League ball. We'll just confirm all of that. So we've got 2 boards in a row. Can we keep the luck going and get a third straight boards? Third mega pack. Let's do it. Come on. Keep it slow. Is it slow enough? I don't think this is going to be a boards. No, it is going to be a boards. Portugal, right wing. Oh my God, we get Bernardo Silva. That is magnificent. We get a walkout. We're on such a roll. What a start to this series. We get Bernardo Silva, who is going to go in my team to replace Pedro. And we get Joel Matip, who can go in my squad as well. This has been an incredible pack opening. We also get Upamecano, who's an insane center back in this game. A lot of people are using him in Bundesliga teams. But oh my God, Bernardo Silva, 92 dribbling, 83 passing. I need to put a chem style on him that his shooting will go up. Amazing stamina. That is magnificent. That is unbelievable. So we've had 2 boards and a walkout. And so far, we have gotten very, very lucky with our untradeable division rewards. We also get a duplicate Aaron Ramsey, but we're going to have to quick sell him because we already have him in the club, and this is a non-tradable. And that's a very, very nice kit. I really like that. But we're going to just confirm everything. We have to quick sell those items. Wow, Bernardo Silva. Untradeable Bernardo Silva. He's going to go straight into my team. And now, last pack. Can we keep it 4 boards in a row? I think it is going to be. We got some gold flares. It's going to be an inform. Montenegro, right winger from, I don't know, but we get an inform boards. Rodic. Not a good inform at all, but an inform nonetheless, which I can't complain. As for a first FUT division rivals, for a first pack opening, we get all boards and a walkout Bernardo Silva. We get a couple of other rare guys, Podolski, Dos Santos, a couple of old people. That's the second inform I packed. I packed a tradable inform in my first squad battles awards. We also get the Borussia Dortmund badge, which is nice. We also get a free pack, and we packed Zlatan again, but we can't do anything with them. We have to quick sell them. Goodness gracious. Talk about the pack luck. This is crazy. And now we get a free gold pack. It's only 1 rare, so I doubt it's going to be anything, but unbelievable start. Unbelievable packs. So happy about that. This is not even worth seeing. It's Sanabria. I think I already have him. Oh, I guess not. I think I traded him once. And that Fulham away kit is schnazzy. And this stuff is tradable, so let's see. Can we list Sanabria is going for like next to nothing. I don't even think he's selling. So right now I think we're just going to hold on to these guys. And the squad fitness is good to keep. I think we'll quick sell the manager league. We'll quick sell the player fitness. We'll quick sell this guy. We'll quick sell this guy. The Fulham kit, I'm going to quick sell. If you have kits that are quick sellable, just quick sell them. That way you can get some coins. But our club is now stocked up with players. And I'm very excited to try out some new guys. 132 players. Maybe we'll complete some of the new SBCs that are out there. But after that great pack opening, we're going to jump into some gameplay. So essentially, I'm going to do some narration over the gameplay. That's going to be the general format. Play 2 games of squad battles. We'll play 2 games online. And I'll be right back. All right, guys. So back here, just talking a little gameplay right now. In general, I'm probably only going to be playing about 3 games when I do these post-comps. As you can see, a nice finish there from Felipe Anderson, a player I highly recommend as this is the first game in squad battles. Probably only going to be playing 3 games, but I wanted to do a 4-game start just to get you sort of a feel of how my gameplay is. I'm a very simple player, not doing too many skill moves, relying on my passing as well as I'm dominating in this squad battles match. This is the weakest team in this set. But at the same time, if you want to see me play more games, I do stream on Twitch, some squad battles, division rivals, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be mostly gameplay on Twitch, and then obviously updating you on the rest of the account and everything else going on as the year goes by. This squad battles match was basically a cinch as I'm using the speed of Anderson throughout the whole game. Had Bernardo Silva because obviously you saw him get packed, and I really like Bernardo Silva. Haven't been able to test him too much because as you'll see in my first division rivals game with my EPL team, I actually don't use Bernardo Silva. You'll see why soon, but this is going to be a very, very easy victory. A good game for Tanguy Ndombele, who I really enjoy in this game. I put an engine card on him to make him a really good all-around midfielder, so I think that's really going to help him out in the long run throughout the entirety that he is going to be in my club, especially if he's going to be getting in forms, especially if he's going to be able to have good in real life performances. And also, as you see, Muniain and Pedro sold immediately as I put them on the transfer market. So that's an easy 2.5K coins that I just made up there. A much tougher squad here. With squad battles, the easier squads I'll play on world class just to get those easy 1,500 points. I generally can beat those teams in the 4-5-0 range, but the harder teams that have 100 chem and, you know, the ratings in the low 80s, mid 80s, sometimes high 80s, I play on professional or semi-pro. Most of the time I play on professional just so I have a better chance of getting in the elites every single week. I got Elite 2 in my first week, and this week I'm probably just going to be shooting for at least Elite 3. Gold 1 would be okay, but it'd be nice to get into the Elite 3 range. As you can see, this game just was tough. I'm not the greatest passer. You'll see sometimes I have some very fluid passing motions, but there's other times where I just give the ball away. I'm kind of a rushed player. Sometimes I'll do the slower build-ups, but in this game, just a lot of rushed passing. But in this instance, you see much faster build-ups. Marco Asensio, I highly recommend getting Marco Asensio. If you have a La Liga team, if you have a Spanish squad, he's a very cheap option at that left wing, especially with how strong that left foot is, as Fabian gets that second goal there. And in general, this hybrid squad is not my favorite team. There's essentially the game-winning goal for the CPU. So I actually lost to the CPU in the second game on professional. But this hybrid team is not my favorite team. My EPL team is obviously better. There's just higher quality players. I've packed higher quality EPL players. But the hybrid squad needs plenty of upgrades in general, but I like to use it. I'd love to have Gareth Bale on that right side because he links with Ramsey, getting that Welsh link, having the link with Jovic. I do have Benzema and Hazard on loan, so whenever I do qualify for Weekend League, I'd like to use them in that hybrid squad. As you see, we finish our daily objectives, easy XP, and that XP gives us loan Mohamed Salah. We are halfway through the season objective rewards, only about a week into the game, which is really, really good progress. So hopefully EA will be releasing more season objectives so we can push even further for that storyline card. I probably would be picking that Wilfred Zaha as we jump into our first online game on the YouTube channel. We played a ton of online on Twitch a few days ago. Again, twitch.tv, just follow EPL Dude 96. I've tried Mo Salah in this game. He was incredible. There's such a huge playmaker, such a difference maker with his speed. He's just got unbelievable dribbling. And I would recommend, if you have wingers, get someone who's pretty fast, has amazing dribbling. Dribbling is so important to have in this game, especially when you're playing online. And as well, good physicality is important too, but it's not something that is going to make or break your squad if you don't necessarily have wingers who have the toughest physicality. So my opponent got a rebound goal, and then I get myself a rebound goal. And Mateo Kovacic, who I packed, I think, in a 2-player pack from a gold upgrade SBC, he's actually been one of my favorite midfielders to use in this game. And this game is an example of my style of play of I'll generate a lot of chances. I was better than this opponent. I probably had almost 30 shots in this game, but I did not take my chances as much as this guy. And there are some games where I'll have a lot of chances, but I'll get unlucky. I'll hit the post four or five times. In this game, I just didn't take my chances, and I was missing the target. And as you see, my opponent is about to get a goal here to tie the game at 3-3 with Lucas Torreira. He just took his chances when he had them, but I said not today, and I just used the might and power of Mateo Kovacic, who's also a tremendous dribbler, and his passing is surprisingly good. You see, he thinks I'm going to sweat it to Pookie, but instead smash it home with Felipe Anderson on that left foot and get that big victory 4-3. And with division rivals, I'm finding it that I'll win a game, maybe win 2 in a row, and then I start to get down in the dumps a little bit. I'll start to lose some games. It'll start slowing down a lot more, and it doesn't go very well. So that's the thing that I'm kind of nervous about going into FUT Champs and going into continuing playing FUT Division Rivals. If I get to Division 6 eventually, as you see, we'll get all the way up to Rank 3 after just playing 1 win. There's a long way to go for this week of Division Rivals. But I am worried that am I ever going to really be able to get up into the divisions because I'm not generating long enough winning streaks? Because I'll win games as I start to play worse opponents as my skill ranking goes down, but as I start winning games, my skill rating goes up and I play opponents who are too good. And this game, this opponent was much, much better than me. He gets lucky with this rebound goal with Vinicius Jr., but throughout the game, he just had tremendous ball control. He was great defensively, and I could not get by his defense. He took his chances. He also had a great team with Vinicius, Dembele, very, very good La Liga side. Kondogbia is a very, very good player for him. And in general, he just dominated me. And you'll see this goal. This is a tremendous through pass. This hybrid team, I do need to improve the goalkeeper. I've got this Cragno guy. I think he plays for Cagliari. I have the coins to get Neto. I probably will have Neto by the time we get the next episode up. But once again, I play with the hybrid team, and I lose as I decided, you know what, enough's enough. I'm down 3-0 after 25 minutes. I'm just going to rage quit. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment the video, and I will see you guys next time. Let me know what you think, and I hope you stay positive, everyone.